What is going on? Welcome back to another video. We are going through the patch notes today, releasing today, 14th of December. And by the looks of it, words later on in this is that it could be our last ones before the Christmas break. So we'll go through them, but they have nerfed a lot of stuff. If you find this information helpful, like, subscribe, share it with a friend. They have nerfed most of the meta, so we will have a meta video coming out for you probably the end of the week, next day or two. So let's get into it and see how we get on with it. So first up, the Battle Royale gameplay. Black Site Kill will only be rewarded when the first stronghold is completed. So as you know, you can go back in, recapture it again to get your loadout, which you will get, but you won't get the key like it's been given. Subsequent captures, the other squad will not reward the key. In Resurgence, the Resurgence redeployment mechanic will now be disabled at the end of Circle 3, which I think is fair. If you haven't regained by then it's a bit late. Public events will be disabled in Circles 1 and 2, which, yeah, I agree with that. I think that at some points we were dropping in, you're looting your first crate and getting the scan that goes across we have to lay down. And I think that seemed a little bit early. You're sort of stopping everyone at the start of the game. So, yeah, I think that's a nice change. Chances for public events to occur in later circles are being adjusted. Again, another good change. You get into second to final circle and having a jailbreak, which it's a bit late on in the game to be throwing one of those in there. But obviously, it doesn't say how much it's being adjusted by. So it could be a little bit, it could be by a lot. So you only got like a 5% chance now, maybe. But we'll see how that goes. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Looking at the breadth of weapons and attachments on offer, some outliers were performing above expectations. We're taking immediate steps to mitigate them to support a healthy engagement experience through the holiday break. So this bit here saying through the holiday break makes me think we may not see another weapon patch between now and New Year's. So this could be our only one, but it has been a big one. So the DG56 and the FR556, which are the burst rifles, taking a huge damage reduction. 32 points maximum damage now instead of 40, and 35 instead of 43 on the F556, which is probably going to take it down to an extra burst to kill. Battle rifles, the BAS-B, which has been my favourite gun to use so far. Max damage reduced from 35 down to 39. Minimum damage reduced from 25 down from 27. So that's taking a 4-point damage. So we'll see if that affects the bullets to kill on that as well. It probably did need a slight nerf, but I do like how the gun feels. So hopefully it's still around that top period that we're still using it. Handguns, Core 45. So in akimbo mode only, the max damage is being reduced from 30 down from 45. Again, I think akimbo should always do slightly less damage, especially in the pistols, because they are strong. Pistols are what, a 4-shot to kill, 5-shot to kill. Akimbo, when you're firing 2 bullets at a time, that TTK is pretty fast. And then the Renettes as well. Headshot multiplier reduced from 1.4 down to 1.2, and also the max damage has been reduced from 33 down to 22. So that's only akimbo mode also. So marksman rifles, DM56, max damage reduced to 41 down from 50, minimum damage reduced from 37 down from 39. So these are all along the same sort of board. The KVD Enforcer and the MTZ Interceptor both only got headshot multiplier reductions. The Enforcer was a 2.2, now 1.8, and the Interceptor was 2 and now down to a 1.5 multiplier on the headshot. So I don't know if that's really going to affect those too much, but again, over the next day or two, we'll see about that. The TYR Akimbo, which is the revolver pistol, they've just put that in the wrong section there. Max damage reduced to 70 down from 120. Shotguns, the Haymaker shotgun, max damage reduced from 36 down from 52. So yeah, I think that again, shotguns are very hard to balance. I feel like shotguns are either overpowered or they don't do enough to beat the SMGs. So I feel like with a shotgun, it's either meta or it's way off. So you probably won't see this being used anymore. I'd probably recommend dropping that if possible. SMGs, the MW2 Fennec, which I've been running because with the new attachments, it was just deleting. I'll probably be using the Swarm SMG now, the MW3 Swarm. So the Fennec, max damage reduced from 22 down to 25. Down from 25, sorry. Headshot multiplier reduced to 1.25, down from 1.35. Lower torso multiplier reduced to 1, down from 1.1. So audio balancing for footsteps, which obviously they've got an update on here if you want to pause that and have a read of that as well, but we're going to scroll past. But yeah, footsteps have been broken. There's so many times I haven't been able to hear people, but I think it's Call of Duty all over, really, isn't it? But hopefully they fix it because everything else is going in the right direction. Hopefully they can continue to work on those as well. Lastly, bug fixes. Fix collision issues with various elements across Urzikstan, allowing players to exploit, peek, and shoot through them. Fixed an issue that allowed players to get stuck inside locked buildings that should otherwise be inaccessible. Fixed additional issues with incorrect text appearing on challenges. So that is all the bug fixes. Hopefully they start addressing the crashes that everyone's having. I've had a lot. I was watching Z-Langer and guys in the tournament the other night, and they were having a lot of crashes as well. But guys, that's everything. Again, make sure you subscribe. We'll have the meta video coming out in the next couple of days. But thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.